enti de ma me akosua se wa eba Calvin eye nyina na abusua obi enti ase Obaa party wa having powerhouse finally wa ba be breaking it down abechirim the main reason why nti ade ekoso na abusua wonim obi o church o influence Calvin de enyo dobru ni nemum eye chese amateria Denver a chese abusua ono nso etie bruchide wono ene church a chese o influence Calvin say Calvin ye say wetimi aka abusua obeje di say waka kire Calvin say in the name of ne papa wo amamle bi wo so mo yina so ma anye sa amamle na even Calvin nankasa kuranu obewu eno na amabusua tell si ameno ka say Calvin esuru nti abusua wodi ne ti ene na adwen nyina akwakomodo broni amade ekoso nyina ekoso na abusua finally yade Obaa party wa having powerhouse ababeteto wadi nkomo amepese ebeko na yakwakutie bi de abana sisi ede ejuju na ekoso
say send ni legacy no ento tra na material damva we ebe kick and sem go asuna se utu wana modia na Kevin unye matured
David
unye matured because untimin tra kadia kwasu nyina no anka wontie bibia se a wakwat ono maame atenase no wabusa na mama eye dai and what to everything down and what me anya bi atokoto dwem na wo de defend o maame ana de abon ne bra wo at the time maame wo no na wonim ba bi a your friends amatewi adam va bi wo na wonim ba bi a your friends prince la bi wo na wonim wo mo wonim maame wa bre Germany abonte so ni ma o maame bre a wa bre o maame wo kwadwuma ho na hwe wo nuanom o maka no o maame kwadwuma ho na hwe nuanom na aka no se o maame ya busy na se wontimi onuru fi a ho na ya aduane mamo why na hwe mo wabusa sa situation nyina enti se wonni that nyansa na minia bra na betrasi ne sua nyansa ne fetu anamo ejapade ni nsio no hwe Kevin tiase straight say nipa na wo use no o use in the sense say o say wo mame ejapade nyina na se bibi kodi ni nsem a say isle go honum na wo ko ya wo da honum no ase wo ti wo se wonti wo no emenye wadwen se wo nsa beka wo ye bema omenwani so mbekwa ko yi wan room bia mawo no masa ka kira wo se wo ye bema kona ko ba obra se woni mamambra me ka kira wo entimenye wadwen say you are going to fight, I'm going to fight for me property and I say bibia tisa there is no way I will be ma oprega no anasa prince la ne manyini omunyini a ubehu akwamodo befa so they will tell you say kona ko bo bra sa time no na japade ni nyina bedu
mo obi ngasa bi o ntantam so papa macho
enti dia media kakra meka chaw ni say u pese usua nyansa no waja nyansa ho a betrase na besua nyansa na fa ko bo obra na de wo ye ni de ntwaye eda wase
yo we de esome kasa kakra na edika mechia ebusuafo
eja James Zuo
oh okay
me da say we the platform say groupie America sa atenten yesi trimizo ba ya watwem oh say groupie udi say groupie sister na no kasa first no waka say mina ka wo person waka say but mam kan tro say time e dey poison asem to mam yakọ say waso lumba no onko Afghanistan no ni ayi moon no wotik organa ho enti nyini film na da mo pese mo hu kwan a ayi friend say di ami ja ne first wife am ko busa say kwan be no fa so the same plan na me samba abranti su Kevin me dey obi e kan dey me nka bi ntia na me nka bi ma no but the dangers ahead can how to say no poison no ya wadi ade mo 6 months or 4 months or 3 months or 1 month enti when you extra careful because one here you be do no ni abebo na me be yi enu na me dwon ho na mom nya ne gaga na oye ne papa tintintin na bi no oye na mom wonya careful wonya very careful Obaa metisa also be interview a friend say your friend say papa your friend say teacher one ha enti no senka otimi din ba nka because ono matiti ni sembia o kekanka ye pene busan question manu asi obi mra me de menya se krufie tietie amawie se kukakuro kon ki papa bra
mo amo chance yo se me invite take heaven emra ase no obepede obede wa enfi o mo ba ni ko do ogru ho atopre no ati apani maybe put makasa
yo that's it pa me chia enu platform isunia Mr. Mekaka Kraka Mr. James there okay ho say ma ko sia chia we imbre be bia obia na ma me ne mba no omo fanto omutirimu se ma me ne ti ho no so omo ye bibi na ma me ne ye ho kra on kesi omo batebe di omo echi because momo wo ho no munum kwan a ma me fa so a no hwemo munin na atna for so many years munum obra ma me eble a odi ahwemo se mo papa kra na se odi skaba na odi hwemo kra ono ye bibi amamu wo se papa no oni hobi na mo papa tumi ewu na enkola mo ye enkola wo mienu ye about 18 years na ba ko pe na mi se ondu 18 years na munya mo te ho ka mo kwa na mo be ya dance for say no ye papa no ne ye ma me ni njaye nti ni o ma mo ye no njaye what you say mo ma mi a o hu mo ba mo ko ni na e wo se mo ti mo ka che ma mi say bu ma ye ma me na ye ma mi a makwan a ka wo untumi a wo tuma na wa wo mo what you say nti no e wo se oju bu ma ye ma me say o fo bu ma ye ma me dia yes ye ma o kan say no be ma ni na mo tumi he say ma we ni ama ko ye do ye she kwaya omo so called lawyers omo so omo ye ma lawyers omo de the pen attack ya o would be a thing omo de letter come out come on who salute na so no yes remo ye ntumi engi ye maame entu ye maame nchene enti no say ye no ye ntumi mbabi se mo
me pacho enu ye asante vuonkola ya wo e Ghana nyansa hai
maame obi kasa bruche for nkola but avese omo ye nipa se ko mo kana ko mo ye smart o se ka bruche for nkola ko mo na yansa kanyansa pawo chima tu se ko mo kwada omo dream omo ye smart crashing Ghana for nkola nti mo kasa bruche for nkola me ntimo ase na ye ya twinisra ne abasasa na ya frame se o china ye kosie mu papa na mo di jom na mo abesi mo yi mo ma me ne to chine ye no mo ma me ne ba Ghana mo hwese na Ghana for je ma me tum ma me ba ha second time o ko ye hwe na USA kosi ye mo bia potumi ndi ma me ye chi anko USA onko di ne Mother's Day ndi mo ma me no sabi o play Ghana mo di mo ho ato no so na mo ne na mo no amudi na chi jom maami gawe mu nimu no ho se mu nimu na nyoma ho ye no se mu ye yansafo se yansa pawo maami meitrimpa enka lady we nyoma ho ye no kra no mu kra nka mu menimbo what you say me maami woni me maami nka na woni me beka senya na Mr. James ka no poisons na ho poison ebi kwa wo mbebe yes enya 6 months o yes ubetumi ya nti omo hwe omo huye na kakra me be ka omo sesa ka wo ba ukodu the FM ho no ka ma me di na o san ka bo first na uchia wo ma me so obi bia wa kasete ma me wo worker samo ha mo sori a mo twetwe ni ma me no mo nja sa de no na otisenkra ono wale me papa ono no ne papa Bob la na papa begina na nan so asa na wotumi ya hodin ye sanoma wa yi na ntemu ye very careful sanoma we nya wantumi anye bi na wo so okudu birthday on kan nya ma me aye na se ma me na pade no oje no oje ama ne ho ana on je fe ma mi o no je fe ma tim legal wives ne husband so a omo platform isu bi awo mo na oje se pade no de eja mo je se woni mu yansa gamba time ma me na chi na ma me na akọ nanka wenya de amamo senya obla mo bla ni eda bi amuanya no nanka mafaso nanka moya minka kakra fa abusuapani to sack ni oheneba media ho na ibisa se abusuafo no omo tumi nsiu sa ma na in fact enyoma ma we be ye and then 2 days was endra no se true say oheneba media so ni pakoso hene enkasa pa na so tumi be kan sa asem we ewo media isu dia eni e man na wo so wo so ka busuafo tumi siu no about you am say we well I was saying ka busuafo tumi sorry say ohene no ono kra na se ne ho fa na say south chiefs no mo won ne nchen so mo wo ni wa busuapani odi na asi so ono so wo I was so mo sorry na omo ma oheneba media na hu say ni ahoye no se sempa penasa papa no we be me tie ni pa tie ni ba. In fact the way na se oye na nyoma mbondi no mehu ne we bia na metwem ti say me pese meti bibia kwa we kro bi put the frame na obo me amande nti mesrem enuanom mo mayen ka bibi nkyerem emba no ana ebusuafo no so omoyire omo fam na nsifom na nyom pese omo ye bia no omo ye na omo nka omo humbom mo obi antiti omo ntem na omo nkonko kan ne nso ebe di omo achi awen ka obi bia ho edum besi ha
I don't know, you make the venue so over to me. Good evening, Methiopia. Maubia, very good morning, evening, afternoon. Me power moto. Me man the next 1 minute advice to Kelvin in English because Nichino it's a cramp on to me. It's screen recorders. Me power moto. I'm gonna take this up. Calvin Kojofosu. I'm speaking to you from a Team Legal Wives platform. I want you to understand one thing clearly. Death in itself is a violent event. And when it happens, people grieve differently. Some with anger, some with fear, some people just do not even react. And I appreciate that this sudden death of your father would have greatly affected you. Before I continue, I wish you a happy birthday in advance. I believe you said tomorrow is your birthday. Thank you for coming online to speak to everybody with your 2 other siblings. But seriously, Calvin, first son of our legend, in this current toxic climate, post your father's death, it would have been very good that if you go online or on air to talk about the legacy of your father. I've mentioned it 3 times because the minute you mentioned the legacy of your father, I knew where you were coming from. And so did all of us sitting out here watching. Do not make a mistake. Your mother is currently in court establishing her rightful position you have chosen to so far take a non-committal position. However, your position is non-committal. You appear to have sided with your mother's current opponent. All well and good, being the head boy as you claim you are, or the head of the children, you want to bring unity amongst the children. But Calvin, I'll tell you something for free. When you are in your 20s, it's called the dizzy 20s. When you hit 30, the lights come on. So if all through your life you've been shielded from knowing that there was a problem between your mother and your father, and your mother chose for the good of your father and for the preservation of this legacy that today you want to uphold, your mother chose to keep quiet. If you cannot even applaud her for raising you single-handedly, if you're so concerned about the legacy, remember that with just one word, she could have destroyed that legacy before you would have a chance to come and defend it. Appreciate your mother. The Bible says you honor your mother and your father so that your days may be long on this earth. It is the only commandment that gives you the repercussions of not doing it. Go back and read it. You see, if you behave like this, it will give people reason to question the kind of mindset you have. Whatever you do, you cannot change who your biological mother is. And you are yet to get married. Sadly, none of your siblings are married. Because if even one of you, these kids, were married, you would appreciate the situation that your mother has gone through. Don't forget one thing. It's only in the recent past that your mother made sure that you would have links with your father and would purchase your tickets and let you come and spend time with your father. The glory and the stardust of his stardom shouldn't get into your head. You can enjoy it. But to preserve that legacy, boy, pull up your socks, as we say in England. I don't know how you say it in German. But pull up your socks. You can lead. But please, let me tell you something. At the moment, there are too many chiefs and no Indians amongst you, your siblings. And if you want to be one of the chiefs, carry on. They will pull you and yoke you up and down like a puppet on a string. Wake up, boy. It's your birthday. When you wake up at dawn, at midnight today, and pray into your birthday, we will all pray with you. But I pray that you would speak to your soul, because you need to do things the other way around. If you want peace, go back to the family, the extended family. That's where you start from. And walk like you are the island that you are. You are an island. That's how you have to walk. Don't trust anybody. If you do not want to trust your mother, then trust me, you cannot trust anybody. A word they say to the wise is in the north, as we say in Ghana. In English, it means a word to the wise is enough. So it's enough. You hear me well. I put my hours down here. The akano me deba ebusuya forso. Me deba ebusuya nananom so. Nananom say. Enough is enough. You are embarrassing us all. Why embarrassing me? I embarrassing me niece or neighbor? Me wo to me pa wo Tiwah busu yanka mesesa ni din. Dia wo ye no wo tete me. Wo ni mu me wo petu edwane afri Ghana. Akoko gina Europe ha tutututu ball no park no so by heart. Now him point to say what no mo de bibi yo anajejo. You're a very miserable man. I mean, there are opportunity to tell you on Queen Amos platform. Beginning, no, I will say and say, now you have put your hand on your own self-destruct button and you are going to explode. You are not a good reporter. Jama will workers, no. All your work people, they do better than you. Now position I want to keep them a sika bonipa na wakodi no. Sna ho mine wo anka mensa magana because krache Obaa obegu enu ase. What? In toa respect. Ma pona na kusu abeye de obeye. Me wase ho me wi ameba.
Obaa hema Monica sir. Well done. Odobo nsam to aso e.
Abusia fe me mama mo ni adwuma. Na the American chere Kevin and say o mame o ya kan ni o mame o ya kan ni akanfo ni papa de enti say o abusia yi odobro ni no nkrofo no a wo mu no di eja de no no mo advice o say be do papa de a ma eja ye dada o enti ma wani na ho omo dad kansa abrochirefo nkola de omo ni mo hwe omo ni bibi me what 37 years a girl e wo krom ha me ni me nuanom nya issue 10 years ago akwala no se yemfa phone ma no mfre Ghana nkeka bi nkere omo na ansoso no so what you say. Enti so be ya say na abrochirefo nkola de abrochirefo nkola anyehwe wo mu so wo mote ya se obi ye wo mu maame ana obi ade a wo motema wo mu omoten anka no ema wo mu maame na we no de emi hunu no say duro no ene ye de aso ni mu twan ene wo hunu hwe na ebeduru baabi no na ni bebie na obehu say wa ye mistake pa ekwa Amadenva nsoso no Amadenva obi wala yiso no onwo ya mesro onye wasem na meka Amadenva se wawo afa wo baabi ama wahunu se de awote a ka unkɔhye wo be obi bachi se wo di nsɛmfo akeka nsɛmate woni atete woni wo maame ndem na da bia meka se mu ni se maame no onim nyame nti ya na made nyame ase wo ho enti anya wadwene se wo betum ase maame ne ba na forever kwala no na ni bebie adu kro no amode ama no no yede na ni bebie mu akọ maame ho woti abrochire ha oyonko ti abrochire wo atete ba ama na duru panyimu sei na wo kɔhye wo mu ntam a na wonim nyansa eno nti na ba no wanya twe amfa ngo bie no because wonim nyansa nyame nim se wo ye wicked enti no atena ho abo aberewa a eba kora na bi nhye wachi no na se wo ye obi a wusuma wo nua enka wo nkodi akwala wo yachi se wo kope ejapade na wo ha ne ka kire wo se lumba ejapade wo betuma nya bi lumba nua ma no mo ho ana mo fi sa mo ensakese no obetuma age bibi ama mo ana ensakese no beduru ba bi ne nsa begene me ka kire mo ti ya mo ensakese bi hye ho enti ye de ye pebia ye betuma anya mo boa se wonyame kasa mo mfa na mo fa maame no sugu nyame so bunkotodwe bo nyame mpaye nyankopon betie mo nsakase o ensaketu o mo nyina mo nsa begene daache ebre bi a eba na ya na me bisa question we ya yesi en atake lawyer nti niema na ekoso ne ye lawyer ontumi ntwiro bibi mfa ho ana se obi asem ugina obi asem achi na nipa no aforso a pese wotwe ne ba no ba na onya information de kotia maame no na ekoso da bia yakasa no yetua lawyer ka abo odene lawyer ntumi nye bibi masade no entimi nsi ana me question ne ho no because nansi enkwale ya wo mo prosifo asemo ba mu yi wo mo kwakun yi ma de yentimi ma ne malan so ba sa chickle na ne sepro ye no on de otumi ba online be kasa na ne lawyer na ne ye fa ye na ene sai lawyer na ya fa na ene de hene say yentumi nya bibia ne yaken ensagu yachi na de bia wo mo na bedi animu dia na hia se ye fa lawyer na nke ye ja ne sa se maame yi betena ho no ama ne ba akon atia no na pa lawyer ntumi ntwe nya ho hwe dia asia ne say
lawyer sam maame ne ba ne nye lawyer sam esrew
ma sister ye wo bibia lawyer tumi twero ye wo bibia lawyer betumi twere asisa de no abeto abontene asisa de no ye kan sister mama ye nka ye nyina ye tue ska ne bi ye ni abre ne ye kasa adenti ne ye fa lawyer se maame ne ba sori etia no so me ye nka maame ne ba sori etia no a lawyer wo ho no wo pese wo no de ne gina ne ba no gina ne pon so no ni enso ye wo lawyer no mo so wo lawyer hwansam tantan asfaate eni ha mo tworo de ba nyina no ye ni lawyer mo me nka why sister ni ye tua ne ka sesi aba sesi asa ye kokoto a ye begigi ska ye nyina ye betua bi ye de yakoma ne ya dwena to ho ne ye de di saa ne ma no enti ye wo question bi a se ye bisa se bibi wo ho na obetuma ya fa ho a wontumi nya fa ho ma ye ne nsam na ye time ma no esi
Patrometimi bibi kakra.
anya abotina ne ye de fresh soro na eba wo fa
Kasia.
ai mesu mekabi na me de akura no am said abre wo twitwimu kakra se na danfo bi one na wo no so twitwimu enti nipa wo mote sa no ye frɛ wo akan bi bodet da bi ebechima ko bia na echim ko sa na akoye wo Kevin maka bia ma wa se de malusu guard na bre ya na me obi kan na me ko ho ntokwa na mpese me prevent wo but they say de se meje mu ma bre na bre me nka bi ma obi o the word dear mercy kono one man crofo ye so disappointed misremo akohwe se wa the obetimi ana boye no ye nyina ye boa no but the na wo hima America no ye se lawyer for intimi ye but niema bi won ma enye necessary se ne bana wo okwo mu ho no nti lawyer betimi atwero bibia fa ho eno de anase lawyer betimi akotwere se ne bano is against the matter eno de I don't think say e kan lawyer na adwuma ho nti ne ma meka bie no nti mesremo ye kan de e wo ho mse besu dabre wonum WE na afi so no juju na ne papa ka say imam o mam kwara ne manu mu medid emma hobi wonum poni ya yiri say no say something is wrong somewhere enti empire na ne maame bodo anu gusuo because obata bi enu a sebe ne ba ebe to ne maame atwene well ibiso a won ne nim ne enti a obaaye enti ni nyina ne yedi ne behwetu ne betu no fo wonya akwala wonya kura no nwale no nhwe ba no se di sitie uti do mo makutu se ayi o papa me next person ayi the
I'm saying me
Isra
sister Isra wa nkasa wo de kasa I'm say escape o ba wetin makasa
yo Obaa me da se woni atiefo nyina
Isra wa nkasa
da bi me nkasa ye se na musimi di firi fom
sorry na ani emehu kafra
ayo me da mase na yes be beka say 1 week no observe say Calvin edi ani bi hwe ne mama me de me hu ni sa me hu say 1 week ni mom no now we are protective of his mother pa nice time bia no osuso ne mama mu ye bibia man nti no obia ni mu se de edey osi edey ehu no na my very disappointed because me say na nakosu eno a wo platform bi kra na wo protect Calvin any mama man mpo ana wo kasem obia nkasa ntia wo mini manema me say no ya na makoma ya me ya me hu sese ya team legal wife kra no yɛkasa ma ne tia maame ne ma na in a way na saya me ya because at the same time no na ɛsɛ yɛkasa tia maame na akra mu but sɛ mo yɛ mɔfra na mo maame mo ntimi nta mo maame akyi na abɔntensofo ɛna afa mo maame as maame be obia friend maame akosua sewa ebi kura che maame akosua sewa nso no yenam se obuo ni wodo ayede ma maame ni nsi no obia fa maame akosua sewa se ye maame enti ono a wabre se muna Ghana for se papa ne betena Ghana for 17 years na maame ya bro chire bre na meka se metako Germany na mpaso so no utimi se group activity draw akofat epeke bottles ne manema ko machine mu ukoto nsuo kwa na ofie wonto ntwene na se maame ne ye we nyina na wode support mu a na in the end no muntimi enye the stand behind mu maame na we behave that dia na my very disappointed and I make no senkrofo chro say Jimmy sane manema na na ye makoma ya because at the same time no na maame ne na time because maame ne tetem ofra no tia na emi ya na me okwashi bi ma Obaa sata mu na okọ Ghana yi no Obaa ka say okọ Ghana as bememu not like before enti edie na ekoti bayira ha me ahomemu a entimi amokese enti hombe say se na kosi obetimi ansama me yosofa so nipa betimi ansama me a mo ansama me because na me free say bia okọ no se Obaa kan no or now or as a different person, but you say a different story.
Fried rice here, ma, bushia, penny dada, I drink society, you know, Dabro, could we and ya be a menedi. And not the
Pacho Yameda say, me person me cast and back, or I feel say, will be any evidence to say, or smoky and now take it drugs. Into me come in my opinion, my humble suggestion say, and Kaya submissioner. We should not talk about maybe drugs, say I will take it drugs and also smoky because will be any evidence.
I'm more drugs. Me you can drugs.
First no. Oh, okay. Oma you see the word no. Oma money din but say offer baby and baby sano. Obi any mu say offer baby and offer baby pain. Enti mpamocha no dia my dream chance say submissioner. Yen you free honum no. E bia misbehaving and not being greedy na bia wo ye but it has nothing to do with say bia of baby and baby sir. And to submission, I any son free room. But that's it, maybe.
That's it. But
where they my back breaking
Hey, I was your former chairman.
Hey, offer now then I was skipping me. I drew me some patrol.
Oh, when you have a mammy can't wait quick. Let me see from Cram Cram. The American and say, Sama for inbox me. Oh, Obaa so unko Casabi. Was your former Seremo. Obaa Tiwah saw the life well. 9 out of 10 mental muscle. Yana me will form home. Na me hwem kwase a comment me hwe nwan bi abi wo mo na me mute wo mo te be ya platform no so be discipline nti no ne se bia Obaa so na me maso be kasa ne ade no ya na ye ne aye wachire na ye bo platform no ho ban no ye bi ma no kra ya na ed ne che obi wo sura wo kasa na de me kan se Kevin with my can say a manipulative na omodi aye no promises upon promises, giving him false assurance which they can never honor, and also making say abuchira ubia ho ukudru Ghana ye ho no ye digene so eno netirada ya no free say eno ano atubo hu say mama na no ode mano 5 years after the whole thing is over. Obama say any pana no nobody care about him or anything. Me futu ma Kevin say obi beto wa enchen wo ma me wada ne yembo so menko. And I will be ntimi care about you more than o ma me say wa. Nti Kevin dia wadwene awudu akoduru bia no. Sit down, reflect, fa public fame no to nchen, fa hohoa no to nchen, fa Syria no to nchen. Because Bob Marley say behind Lucky Dube, or see behind every smile, no, there is a hidden agenda behind it. It win him smile no de ma wono, win him agenda e wechiri. Nti mesre ebusua penne de kan declare mu nyina se enkoyie. Mempese mbema na bem. Ebusua penne ni timu no.
So Denise Penosi enkoyie untumi fa kai be ka ho se Denise.
Minimum the American wa we tie the American.
Ati wasi ofa beto si Denise.
Be ma me papa to ma no asi anke beboa me. Why? Ebusua penne na dwene mu no. Menka so abeka na bonten se Kevin so nkoyie o. Ba na dwene mu no. Ebusua penne na dwene mu no. Ubu nkwala ne se sebi o mu nim de o mo ye. Ebusua penne na dwene mu no. We nim se o metima dada wo mo. Nkwala we o ma dwene ne wo fom o. Metimi ayusu wo mo. Eti de ekwo nyina anyo odobroni nkwa na eyo. Ebenezer ebusua penne no mu nyina hwechire. I stand to be corrected. O mo hwechire ene o mo ye. Nti ebusua penne de o na Kevin wo de azutobo ye beje ye di nsuo no company ne be ma wo FM no kra wo de ya royalties no ye beje wo de 75%. Sa na ada ni na Kevin na ada ehu no. Wati o maame sebio se wo koma no na se ne nsaka bibia. O maame wo de kwen wo de 60 over 60 years. O le didi na wo de ye. Wo de ma wo wo de ya. Unu ya no. Eti no wiase wo hu se obi bi wu no anya careful ni pe be gu nche be yo ye no ni twam no obi akwa ni e cheja pade wia you will see the true colors of everyone. Nti Kevin woni na ho ya na kwa yese selfishness no ya bem na no so de wo de bem sa e be ye dangerous. Impese me cassette ya o papa. But selfishness no say a transfer drum ho dia eni me pa cho you who free selfishness no. Cause selfishness emfa wonko baby ya wonko an ho na wodwene emfa wonko baby ya. Ti Kevin misrawo unya kwan na akọ platform so BMTV so studio e pa cho ya chia o maame wa no wada ne yembo so me nkono anya hwe no maame ne do ko school anya hwe no do fro bus na meka se mo a no etia maame no this time no yemfa mo ho nchemo mo ama no ese tia maame no this time yemfa mo ho nchemo nti NDA mse miami bebete wo ni wentie misremo mo a wonu se wo ye emotional sensitive obi di watem ebe ye wo ya no yi wani free maame na sem wuji wanu free na sem a obia no ni problem Nana McBrown na wali gu ye no wenso obi kan ho asem wo legal wife because we yi ne ho afiri oboford na no be shame oje short be me nsa wo no na be pa acha otwe ne ho firi kwaku menu otwe ne ho firi nti misra ndi ame kwara no wo yi di tibai wo se adwane de me kire on se wo a wo firi se wo tiri se wo ho so obi kan sem tia wo be ye wo ya no entwe wo tima otwe wo tiba ne di gu so a emegina ye inbox mu eme na wo fa kala kire wo fa asefo no na o mu di obi atem na o mu yese nipa achew before so be kan ko ka kire nipa ne se ma me pape shon wo firi se ankrofo we mu enko ka wo mo ntokwa na wo ka wo mo ntokwa mo de be ma wo enna obi be gina platform so se ada na ma me se wa me kan kire yesi ye ja ntokwa ne ku be pa achew ka kire odobro ni se o me kan kire kwa abota ni the group so mu nya ntokwa ne ku so mu jaya yin so be jaya obi sia ma me se wa be da ase odobro ni me da ase da odobro ni suma Ebenezer ma ne bebubo odi ne bubo platform nyina din da o ma se ti sebe enwan na ye bie mu anam na kan sim hunu no se mo de mo anu si ma me se wa ho a I don't care about your status ye di be hia wo butu ye di hia wo nso a pe no wa me inbox ya na ya bre be no obi afre opanimu pa wo no ofa ene wo mun kan no mun nya nipa we atem didie no be nipa ne ye den no mu di natem. That's the question. Seriously, una dey see the pamocho say what is what the Kukurumoti kwa year, it is Sutoro and Jaw Kwan. So when Musa to a Boaba Park in the Sua, you're ready, say. Prayers and supporters, almost a sub one, who normally bet chase you. The Darcy, Obenyansa for you, Bunubay and Canasa. Obama was here, Hawaii. Well, winning answer same the actually no. Emetre, Otra, media member, couldn't me too, no tea answer same. The Darcy Obaa, and Yamisha.
Okay. Madam, I say, some mommy are queenie.
My house? Not for $3, I'd better give it to you.
But
No, thank you.
and your ma baby na koso na some of us need a observant. Say ya enkrofo bi ebi wo harmony enya dwen okay so but Kevin from me observation of even from 1 week his body language alone was not really going well. But that time no be any means but you could see say differences here and they and then he has had these differences with his mom for years. But 1 week now he had no option than to just play along and be with his mom. That is how I saw it. Because Michelle Calvin, let me compare Priscilla. When he's around Priscilla, the way he behaves different.
There was Roger A. Freeman, John
This
Jacob.
Papa we but you obi since Sani Papa we yatna see your observations. Strangers abo dom who say nyoma bi nkoye esisie bi ya bem ne maame no deserve justice na nka wo Kelvin po nye yen nke be sorry akwa maame so unim bibi nso ayeye nima. This is the time since as way you anima what shall say show then you have to let us know because scientists na unim say umami aware na all kan one seminar yen fa ho ne see past ni ade but na warrior na all kan one seminar nti da so e manage na court say unim say maame no o papa when enjoy no de wuye but only Priscilla now who relationship only Priscilla no one there some of us no emfa ye ho. That is your decision and it's your business. But yet now so be disrespect o maame like public for people to see. First we are now naninam your friend is saying enkrata so your wa ebe say let there be a unity even among us na we are arguing among ourselves say ebisi o enye onwa enkrofo na traditional but eneka even where you were name am yehu say whatsoever that was being portrayed online now you were part of it. Don't hide behind your father's properties and make it look like you are protecting legacy. There is no legacy you are protecting. You are just selfish and we see it. This is why I say maame and I only know eba be DSC. Ube join maame there, ube ka join Priscilla. Your decision, you are matured enough to take your decision. But say ube tsna na media iso ye do maame atem etro maame sani abasa. No matter how you think maame have differences like the fact say wetimi ejiwe ni na wan kai dampo say maame wa ye o papa bi mpoda anampo wiase odo bae wa nya ohwe wa nya papa ko maame sebi o ye bodanfo kra na not na ho hiehie mu say na wo kra na wo ye ne ba no utumi yi ne masa but anya me won because na wiase na ye won esa. There are a lot of about time for Debiana, Yenny na ye feel say, oh, mammy be a bad time pa, mammy be a bad time pa. So Yenny who say, and you'll be a work collaborator Sibiano a bad time pa. And to the same as a nya a collabiana, ne mammy be bre at Tinoma, Wabenya Tima, Amanima Ameno. And to me, dear, what you are doing, me, son, I ain't movie who no fine. I understand them and I respect that, but I don't see it that way. Because even with 1 week now, you more appearance for the very first time, I said you were being forced. I said I don't know. I didn't see that connection. Me share na me compare with Motramo eye na mo ye ya. You invite mo yi mo be ka che ebusuafo say mo treasure say dey and dey fine ko see hin so na ye no dey mutumi ba ye. Eba your friend is saying Sunday. We saw all that body language, And our video here like seriously, and I am mystery because you think you are doing someone. because before the camera nibesi was so you knew what this whole thing was going to generate on the media, but you enjoy it. You enjoy it and you are okay with it. Until baby now because say upe peace. I don't know what peace you are calling for. Maybe me when you say peace now, yeah, as a court issue who asem na wo come. Me when you say wunu na say even among mohono monye bakuno and no asem na wo come, but it has got nothing to do with injustice ekoso Ghana concerning your mom. So if you've made your decision, any problem, Kevin. Na question am maybe sound say na wo si to nsa utimi any Priscilla no to nsa didi any necessary eye niemu ye efa nkosi he no. When last did you eat or sit at a table with your mom to eat, Kevin? When last? I want to ask you the question. The way I was seeing Priscilla say, oh yeah, your baby bia ojina ho said your friend say you know shemutino. I said I don't even know what she's trying to do. You just say because Priscilla ojina way who kind of in the age group bako. But so what to me respect you or no? Now mama now no Mother's Day crampo cran at least. The least you could do, Christ, to prove to people. Say na debia unia Charlene ba we support our mom, no. Mother's Day, we never saw any post concerning your mom. But Denise now wouldn't chino. Kevin no na paying you, but Denise now wouldn't chino cry to me posting mame and wishing mame happy Mother's Day. So I ask you, Kevin, and yeah, na wo yo. Yeah, strangers are mame asemne. Yeah, supporting. So if you have any bitterness, you channel it somewhere else. Yeah, but him legal, not to say we here may be mad. But yeah, anything. Say yeah, fighting with your mom to get her justice. Just say you see, I know what could the team be. I want to say omono edo omono na like I don't know. You respect more. Almost meets now what did you mami ateme? You got opportunity to at least what the nyashe what's na radio station. Can I send mom mami shout outs because also any problem. Yeah, you couldn't even do that. But you can stand there and tell Priscilla say you love her and call her say mom. Listen, you are not doing anybody, Kevin. You are not doing anybody, okay? Dufe brings side made mention from the Leute die du gar nicht kennen, Kevin. From the Leute. Dufe brings side mit den, wann war die letzte Zeit, als du und dein Geschwister am Tisch mit deiner Mutter gemeinsam gegessen habt? Wann war die letzte Zeit? Erinnerst du? Kevin, erinnerst du? Wann war die letzte Zeit? Seit erinnerst du? Aber Mami kike bin schwer, Kevin. Sei dem Tod deiner Vater. Na? Du kommst einfach öffentlich. Du hast keinen Scham. Du genießt, was die Leute zu deiner Mutter machen. Diese Beleidigung und alles. Du genießt das. Du freust dich drauf. Wir sehen das alles auf dein Gesicht. Es ist sehr traurig, Kevin. Fremde Leute kämpfen die ganze Zeit. Fremde Leute. Und was machst du? Was machst du, Kevin? Du läufst einfach rum und du denkst, du bist, ja, ich bin der Sohn. Na und? Na und, Kevin? Na und? Das ist so traurig. Kevin, wann war die letzte Zeit, dass du und deinen Geschwistern als Familie gemeinsam mit deiner Mutter am Tisch gegessen haben? Wann war die letzte Zeit? Du sollst einfach dich hinsetzen und Fragen in deinen Kopf stellen. Weil das ist nicht lustig, was du machst. Das ist kein Spaß. Das ist wirklich traurig. Und du erlaubst Leute einfach deine Mutter zu beleidigen und du sagst nichts dazu. Kevin. Es macht krank. Aber Kevin, ich sag dir, deine Mutter ist deine Mutter. Egal was du denkst, deine Mutter ist deine Mutter. Und wir werden mit deiner Mutter kämpfen, bis sie wieder lächelt. Kevin, du kannst machen, was du magst. Deine Entscheidung ist deine Entscheidung. Du bist Erwachsener. Du bist groß genug. Du bist groß genug. Wenn du einfach rumläufst und du denkst, ja, ich bin jetzt der Sohn, ich bin jetzt der Chef oder wie du denkst, das ist dein eigenes Problem. Das juckt uns nicht. Das juckt uns gar nicht. Aber Kevin, erinnerst du dich? Es wird eine Zeit kommen, du wirst deine Mutter suchen. Aber du wirst sie nicht finden, Kevin. Okay? Wenn was du machst, wenn es dir Spaß macht, Kevin, mach weiter so. Mach weiter so, Kevin. Du bist jetzt Erwachsener. Hast du dich gefragt, wo dein andere Bruder, wie heißt er? Wie heißt er? Darren. Warum ist Darren nicht auf eurer Seite? Das wundert uns auch. Warum ist Darren nicht auf eurer Seite? Kevin, denkt, okay? Du bist kein Kind. Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, Germany for.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone. Injira.
Kasa betime asimi o.
Okay.
Obaa mpatwa
Jelly.
me patwa me mobia good evening.
Good evening.
Alvin. Samini bi wo ho a ahyase no na ye mu bi. Na ye mpese ya no ebetia. Na nsam no dodo na wo ho a ekoso ayase no nkola na de me mamu fa omo mmefise. Munim relationship a omo no omo maame wo. But Calvin, the way mo puti normal on the media no is really telling some of us to say whatever people said about you guys initially no say muni odo ema mo maame no no crew. What are you trying to prove? Calvin, wona wo ye o papa ba pani bema de menini senka asem kra esia obatan ebiase nyina po no ka wo ma ewo wo nchen wo ma ginagina wo nchen wo ma egina wo nchen right left front back up and down to protect you. Na Calvin and Co je na mo ye dia ma mo maame no inti we the outsiders mumu ne wo se ye yes adwuma no na ne mo no calling yourselves as maame could akosua se wa children no na ne what are you to her? What are you to her? Like this is so sad though. This is so sad. Can say yes moja muodu. But de mo yene de ya kam ya kwese maame no wabregu kwa. Wabregu. Inti wiase nyina ba pomi ame mansoso amawo wo mo e wosan komo chechire me re. Oh maame nyame beye, maame kan wakoma to yem. Maame ye be fight ama no. Mo kra sa mo atwe mo ho ama abontensofo emomu na. Take mo work. And Calvin, don't you know say it is your work na yeah because you are not doing it. We've heard a lot of stuff about you and your mom and the way I'm more disrespecting her. But some of us didn't want to, we didn't want to give heed to whatever that people were saying. Even to some of, to the extent that some of the team legal wives came in to attack you. But we had to set the record straight to say, danya enkwala no omo maame ano no mo do omo maame. But say no dia mo de ba out and nam social media so no mama yen sense for mo na chese de enkromfo ka no yes anete Calvin obi nka say Priscilla time no because minim say wakofie ho ama wanoa aduane am wadida won enti no ntumi enka say bia wo papa o papa me you so wife mpo. O papa baby mama no obe disrespecting because me name how a Priscilla ni di me na city no. Obe wi osisi ya. No wakotokoto. Na wo yese minim samko bia nso a. Minim samko bia nso a. Enuane noa no opramodem na wo yemu sei. Na ne wo bisa na asem kwa me gidi pass that respect are all portraying out there ye mu bi ehu no. Me gidi pass mokra mokwa oye de chance a. What you say? Na no so nche se bia waye ye we mu nyina enti no. Asama ba kono kwa she o ma me rival echi. Calvin, who told you that? And men kasa o ma me Obaa and asade we aye ninti no no. You are supporting your mom's rival. Calvin, you are also a man. Share, there is time for everyone. Calvin, you better be careful. Watch out. Because the things ahead of you, no. You are treading on dangerous grounds, Calvin. You are treading on dangerous grounds. Nanti wo ni denve because we have minimum be a woni ba o. Ba maame na bada ya wo no. Maame na bada ya wo no. Na wo because wo wan hu bi nti wo say wo bi die. Na wo out of say ye no susukura wo say no wa san de aba be nya bibi afiri mu. Maame hweniyi me de Calvin no kwa na me kɔ no so as babema. She ewiase na na hɔ kwa. Like I said, you are treading on dangerous grounds. And say, and then I told my share and the world, you know, what goes around comes around. Dear ye ni nano at the hot train. At the hot air train. Calvin, you might think, oh, you are a man. It is only women who go, Mama, stop. It is only women who go through stuff like this. Listen, there are men out there who have gone through worse than what your mom is going through. Do you know your end, Calvin? Do you? The chick of it is say, wait to me akwa. Woni akola get wenam ama waso nensa. Me, that was a picture, the man who video no. I saw a picture of you holding your mom's rival's hand walking in public. No one is saying you should hate her. No one is saying you should hate her. But Calvin, give the due respect to your mom, no matter what. This woman suffered for you guys when your daddy was not there. She did her best to make you who you are today. Even if she is a witch, she made her possible best to put you at the level you are today. Calvin, you better wake up. If you are sleeping, you better wake up. Going to your friend is saying a radio station, just give out a shout out to your mom. That alone no krano eba ma ye mubi asan kasa na se okọ bo ni ma mi din wo na wo de okọ ye no ya so won sa na wo hwe de we ana bema kentin kan wa betu kutukutu aso se kan mu gina ho se wutwa cake, forgetting the one who I had you for 9 months in her womb. Or do buy ya and me first May. Taurus for ye subain to say. Ye subain and to say. Taurus for ye the no cranny to baby a da. And a copim said no cranny bed dead in ye nyaya chida. Ye nyai at the chrono eshe. What kind of enquadasam is this? What na just give your mom a shout out. Shout out to mommy akosua se wananka wo the slogan no kwaka ho akosua se wa your do. Enka ene no. Ka bibia to betwa na afa wa me yehu se wo ma meketo no senso o papa baby mama no. Ono ye ka ne se enkola no kra de o ma me ye no kwa o ko mani nyi ho na keto na no mu de na chi no. Wo ya ma de no eni ada ho pefe se eyesa na tie. Adana umani parre ehosa enra nyina me hu those videos pictures no. I was like, well, there's nothing wrong for you to go visit your daddy's baby mama. There's nothing wrong with that. I know, at least, I mean, we have people who are, your friend is saying, closer to omo step mom. They are like that, but oh my many sa akwala ne de different too. Calvin. Wo yama nipa, I don't even want to use the word here. And yo, to the extent someone naman won sure ya se na wono. Eno to meje every won some di tuana no. To say there, mu that cordial relationship, we are very tight bi. Enti no hey. What is going on, Calvin?
That doesn't mean that adan wedding ni papa die se ne opeso o kire na na. It's a video nim na nsa daga ni sisi achi nyina.
Oh really? How dey man?
Ah unu. But the one se baba.
Oh papa, baby mama sisi achi. Won sa ne dey na kope wo. Ada obi bia yera. Oh my God. Yo, obi basie, ebon wa ye beto ne kankan. Ebon wa ye beto ne kankan. Na Calvin de okotena wo ye ne de. Umpa asumdwe bia.
No no so atena ono ma onwo ye de bia na one na wato aso. Wende.
I see. We de ka wabo musu kese pa. Wabo musu kese.
Ade.
Ka wabo musu kese.
Ade emoja fra de like.
We got we Africa say yeah incest. I think say it's even the whole world. Me mo friend say insect will say mojafra. It's not a good thing. Na mo fa ha na mo fa okọ ya kura wo say wonim kura mpo say sa radio station ho no mo mpe o maame asema. Say no okọ ya to say the lady ba ku ken say okọ ya ho bo so owu. Okọ ya akotena ase no. Nanka wa give it a honey de na hu hia me pa. Na hu hia me se kokọ ye kwa mo ne maame din keke. Ko maame ne din keke acknowledge no. Bo maame din na nipa hu se he wa bade e ba bebrebe na amanfo dwen se wo no o maame nka ne ade wo kotena ko bo ne maame din wo ya ma wa ye ya me ma wa ye ya Calvin. Wabra ye nim se mema dodo na na se mema me bad boy me wo 2 girls 1 boy me bad boy wo be me papa girls ni mo be mo papa. What sort of nonsense is this? We were like bashing people not to, insult you, but what you are portraying out there, no, Calvin, it's not a good thing at all. You better wake up. Like I'm saying, no, I'll keep saying, say you are treading on dangerous grounds. Me pa mcho manu esia. Nko si asem no.
Yeah, oye that ye didi nyina fie no. Wa na fie.
Everything is gonna be all right, yeah?
Abusuafo Obaa mi pa mu chewo asema me yema hye nti na me dia mika ba Ayehu videos ni photos na apie no fa wayem hyeko Obaa na does that mean say bia na papa no wo no kra na omukọ no abaya we nim de o ye nti abamu anya nwanwa so one ne bededewu
Mesro Didinya mesro.
What's that in the end?
And I will be agree with
Nana, papa, Nana, me who be dancing and me. Nana, Mama, me can't summon tramo. Me who be da. Na me brother or medical school, Kolebu. Na dan for pa. Ne papa ko fa abaye bi say ye bi. Ne papa ko fa abaye bi say. Na akwala no. Sana akwala na ma kwan na okofia na ne papa girlfriend na one ne tete ho no. Papa ne akwala maame ne girl ne akwala ne deda. Emu nsam ntumi meka wa ha. Enti me yam ahye me na muka se na ne sa deda akire se me de asem na me tie me ya ade enti me wo so me ma so. Ba me yam hye me na me se bibia ye possible. It mean say na bibi ukoso ana. It is possible.
Bibi mi ja papa no ko wale ya papa ma. Itimi basa.
Anyway, Obaa munsimi na mo fo bi na me de. Yo mompai. Obaa Kelvin trouble.
Obaa good evening.
Okay, sorry.
Obaa good evening.
Evening.
Say nyame adawro ma mo nyina mo ho ye.
Nyame ado.
Asam ne de aboye nyina pusa.
Since me pacho oban pacho simi na fo bi fufuro. lady ni wesi
na no ye na ye ka ja ojojo ya koma se eja wakoi ye wakohwe niema mu na nso no baby e ko ne de eja abo ye pusta na mde de no na me expect ni se na no ko ho okotwa cake no sa radio station wa na nkrofo ho omudi ma mi atam twetwe no edika
ya na geze okotwa cake
enti o je mark no
ye de twaro
enti o je mark no adia ba ko wasan ka ye ne se awanu me say ya ka mmeka chem se me ma mi amosore a mudi ho pre wa ha me pa ma cho ma mu
we no de ma hom
pa cho se
Tiwah meti you
me pa ma cho ma mu ye biem
me pam cho wa de
me pesa mudi me ma me ho pre wa ha
to why
na na kwia
ai de bia wo hye ba afuru
me hwa ma mo twetwe eni di me ma me ada patwe sa da edi anko eja o ka na no me ka o ka ze o ntimi support ma me se wa film wo kwaya sa na ya de o kan ya jojo u se ya so ade ne nyina wo ye ya so be hwe ba pa me tuwe sei wo mema mienu oba ba ako menya ba ma bia me na support me na nse me se papa yi be din se mu djuma me mama me esori gina ye me se oba no kra de me ye bibia on fa me ho na me me o mutse makasa jish bozo mieri nya betwam ho ahia mama adai mama ma de enka omo ne omo ma me de kensuo mfantamu edi enko hwenya me de kwa hwenya me yasasi ankrofo we si di ma amnatam hwa wo su bayanka wo mapo na metia mesim timisha de mo na me su se me ya me ho de me nya me ho na mu nkrofo jojo ma mi sei me ka se na nsia wadamfu bi ebe gina ho wadamfu bi be gina ho ana wo ka ena me frosro busa na se me pa wache wo enti wadamfu no wote se yedi ne ma mi atem wo se ya wote pa na ya na wanya opportunity say na wako gina ho na ye na ya wo de uti da ho na ga no so ba bi wa hwehwu animu wo pictures wo pese etwa ne photo ma ne bam ti ga no bo ne kwa nya na adwo so wo so ne sa kwa no wo de mi ka ko so ne nsa wo ye hin
ono de fa wa fon no o ma ne mpe mogaduro bi nom on fa na sem
me feel how ma me ni hu na wo see ye na ba bia watanfo wo ho na wo ba esemeko enya kwa wo ko na ye o na emosi o musi ye na eni sia na nsofo no si ye no ena ya me ya ni so musi di ma na to ni subanti o ma nyina apo ama obi a ne ma apo no na mo mo si ese mo be so ni mu mo na mo si ese de ne makra mfa ne nyehu awrade ade anko na ma me aye I was a nipa etimiye no e de fa ne maso no akọ gina wo that's my birthday kura want me nka bi gina wo maame e de ade
o wa bi waje
pa to say
obi na abaso no so wo kuntoko so ye
maame sa wa ba bia wo bia ahye ne why nyame beye ya ba cheche obere lemo mampa ye nyina ebo mpa ye mana ade we de enya kwa ekese ya so ya nsa nyina na mabonte na ye ne den wo sresere ena no obi so kasa 1 week ni mom de ho ne de because 1 week na boy no wo hunu aye bi saada nti wo hwe kra na wo gina o maame achi o maame no ba bi o maame fa bia na o fa wo na kire na em so hunu se ye ka se ye be man se no ena edidi ni tirimu a
why ba no why moja be na wo amo aya munya muso ya akwala ena wenim hwi wenim bibi pa wenim 40 years
wenim bibi pa wenim bibi akwa wu se
32
ajapade we wu se wenim bibi akwa nim se ye pre ajapade wenim bibi de o ya no de obi nkasa nkyere ne pa wo mo ben no o mo nhye dam frɛ no na o mo nkasa nkyere no
na wontimi nya saa ntete ne maame saa maame no wontimi nku ne da wo Yesu di mu adai o ma nipa di ya wo sei ntimi na mpo mesora kwa adwuma sesi aso ntimi na me se me maso ba me wo ho na aka me sei ntimi na obi nka bia maame no
Obaa, kudi masa babi mu.
Okay,
No problem.
Okay.
I'm just talking to you as a medical professional. Why? Now, instance, there's a lot of stress-related normal people, cardiac arrest, normal people to be but don't really dig so much.
Me kata me ni asa me dana me ya na mabopitri ma ya na
because blood pressure cholesterol God forbid is stroke enyama bebre hono na baby ya onyame baby na o shede ma obi akret
duma yi no kra mada
that's
okay you better no advice for the my mama no
mo so so de na ade aba no eye pa nti wakwagye papa phone bi no
na kwagye
fanfu ayi
na kwagye me too self.
Okay, I'm say you know anaye offer say Kevin near say position what take you know me fears cry woman and say sankrofo na ono mokoba ne adade nyina pa no wan pa na ono oji no hu di say oben openasem say bia o support ne maame ana say ofri ne maame afem ana say ofri hin na onam Ghana onen ne kwa eba na as a young guy afen was so na o papa afri mu na sem kasi CSC na we can na wanya kwa akoma Ghana fine wo mu say also o ko protect o papa legacy no papa legacy na so protect no any day and questions be brahman for putu no kanyina no o tibia na say he na esi o papa kwa be na papa fast wuye any sense sem no court cases ni ade nyina no o tibia na and at the same time when mo kwan man for so dragging maame and some ka fan maame nyina ho no twi no want ya na say dey we wake up call for sorry to ye maame no and you nua ma no ye den mo no mo akonto mo say e make sure say ye kasa na ankasa ye ma ye ma no nya dey enti ye kasa na se se le be ye watching bi no so to okra wonam abonto bi kasa ne bi obati ase o de bona ni akire na ba men kasa o na ba ma wona bruchinti no kromo akasa na abaso here onshia but I hope say omuti social media pa nanka omanya abotre etie sansem na because you know nunu na odi na choba no that time omoye program no o hit 4 point something amafo na follow no ndisa followers nyina no so omo kasa wuti nti which means omuti social media omo followers nti ye maame no ne ba no ye besre no akwa no ko Ghana no hwano ne nam eno ni ade me say na me major concern pa because I don't the day no omo bojo so yesi ne ade nyina wonu mo bia friends you know me and fe now you ni so far na yes yeah uja hoba Ghana kwa na ye ma me papa nipa bibire wo akon adwuma na nkasa kwa na manfo biebie no omom to okro ye buo mu sa advert ya ko ye okwo ese be ye akonta ma isu no ho ama wana ye do ma me atam mo say all these kind of questions in any ade nyina no so you bold enough
So you say o protect papa legacy no papa no o yes I don't know what died you know say o mama I make impact was had o papa na so protect na but on the day no and then so official mama no onye hwe ma wo there I don't know ebia oboya bonte na on kasa ne uni o mama kokokom so there some na kwaso into omuso mo the other side na ma monyi omu de say na akra no kra na wo ye side ni si wo ye bi be ye wo se wan kasa wo ba ne do stage bia oba ne ntie wasem impo Ghana kra de ya na mamefo no anasa awofo no ene papa fo ne ade nyina no ekwan yo fa so omobro mo ma ho ya no ntisa abroche because abroche de wo ba pa na last minute no akran sa celebrity ya wa ho oyo oba ana be ma na sa se parent no ahwe ya bibi be yo the Kevin wake up because with that umame support no sa legacy na so ko fight no krofona no mo so do much so yo omuno mu mpo yo obi onu wo beka che obi ka che sankrofo nyina pe ye bia mo boa o mame crowd here ontimi me po asam da because Obaa ketwa no so ono na nka na baye ona ye panyin no wale ye ena nka o mame ne be second wife anasa o mame ne papa ro ko twempra na akọ bia sa bia nka wo kra nka ko usuru djuma nka do bedi wo no ndi jisuma woni utumunya wo de no hwe a o mama aso ayeshi mze I don't want to continue because the way no hambebre me dwuno ho a e me ya se boy no we sa ade no me da se
Edru meso Obaa hu wache this will be ahoye e dey me question dey be o ma adwan person busa me say your friend say na ma me ne ba kwa coupon no woni ni nua Kevin wo mo on ne nkasa na eno ne question person busa
na ne ma me kra won tie no na kwa coupon we dey
kana bra pene
o de ne ma me ye de no de ne bra
wo tira dra na wonim enti no no na eso otimi de sense bi to ni nua na adwunu wo ne me pe na echire
kwa coupon wana cho so te Ghana or London
me chese wono de yetete ne wo Ghana wonyini wo Ghana enti no sa na pesa me chire meaning so
no no be catch no say your papa cry ai ono na ye ne papa oh this boy
I don't know on I know that how me pass na ne brother penny 20 minutes akura ni mu ene memu no ne ne nkasa
say ye wo Ghana everybody
because to be honest me ma phone ni me ba penny no prince ugly semina prince from me you wish hey mommy what's wrong are you okay the watch yes say wo be ye no enti ebe me wan say Chandra woni some na dey ba ma dream was say anko kwatina radio station no
mami no wa abruchiri
wakwatia radio station no kran ko ka bibi keke won wo mo kra for wo mu do ne maame wo maame wo fe ho no but we dey not to mention a mother's name class wo chia ni mpo na bibi wo pregane ne with the same age mu ye the same age group into ye dance anyway chesa what you know won tia say ade akoso me wo say spiritual wo but is getting out of hand honest because if you kura America you na ka say bia ba kokura ni maami be ko
ya wo te Ghana UK ye te Ghana Germany for wo hitra ada hitra nkrofo me se me wo namfo ba miensa a wo mma me kasa me ka be ye onwanwa nti
ankwane de ya samo anyway na one obi so be ka say 1 week no na kran 1 week no me hu bibia wrong for Kevin no maame ho the boy was there for them maame 1 week no mo ye no
yi bia nkyere no
1 week no na o ne maame nche wo play right but after that no na be if we be so obey or that obey chi as one na tina car so me go see ekwadwi no obebo brempo me wono emo na ene sa confuse mo na Ebenezer na wa na nim sa adwe no omo na sa wo play Ghana na politu akra na adwe but still wonsa na me bo wo chia no benya 32 na me nya Ghana akra na radio station me community that say
Obi a birthday na aka 2 days and sana birthday but you could check cake. And she share ni mu. What you gonna one prove point you. Enti na wo hye da ne akra ne traffic wo be wo yes.
Na ma jo mommy enti asanto ade ode by why.
Oh, okay.
Pie.
Ebuzianfo mechacha mu nyina.
So now I want to say
ye bohonom pa. Ebuzianfo we de mesre mo madaroma. Mepa ma show. Obi abetumi ajai Calvin asem no ato baby kra mesre mo. On se baby ade na kodru no mesre me wo se mo ma nipa hu se sebi okura na yi ni age no onya abofra sa pacha otimase enti mesre mo ma yemfa na asem ni nto baby na nkrofo no nkran hu se ade omo ye ne kra no
embodaye
otimase enti mesre mo obi anfa nkwara na asem ayi ne Calvin asem ni nto baby sebi ti ye hwe mo kra ne aka na me kra team legal for me be some question wa how I thought someone amoka say ma say was wo ye yira Obaa onko Ayehu adwumem ho e na wonko fie ho na sisi a Calvin aba Obaa ye wakọ adwumem ho
yenka asa ye yenka asa santo fashion meshe yenka asa
okay wadaroma me patro se monka asa wo de mate wasi but at the end of the day no me pese mo nyina no mo de mo me yan
asanto a utimi nka ye kasa bo a hye ye yam the
boy is doing everything wrong.
He's doing everything wrong.
We are not talking about
calm question na me bisa you. Me pacho. Question na me bisa you.
No, it's your son that you will be happy.
But as actually, we are not against it. So what?
Sweetie, me slow. Me pacho tia question na me bisa ye. Me bisa question say, Sebi, yenya na ebia emu okay say enye me intro mam. Okay, me ka say yemu bin. Ese Sebi ma say wa ba ye no ebia wa anko Ayehu efie ho wa anko adwuma wa anye say na ade e na so ye yira aden no onye say no aye say fine. At the end of the day, no Calvin by no wako fie ho wako adwumem ho monim bibi de me pese me twene say
acknowledge the mom say or acknowledge ni mami wo ho na anka it's a different thing they are using
I'm not
who is that Kevin this stupid boy.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's gone to the house, he's gone to the station. He should have acknowledged his mom and told them.
Auntie, it is
ordinary person. Be
she's related, but all of us have got mothers.
She's related. I'm not here say me put any anyway. I just raised the question, Miss Remo. At the end of the day, no. Me pacho nyame ya adom achina Calvin ewobeye se obewo 32 but dem pese me training say ade bia ekwoso outside there no me sremo emaye throw light ekra enfanto so because se bi enye relevant me pacho me ade sisi American nyina no se me sremo emu obi akra shouldn't even be bothered here me sremo emu obi anya bod emu obi money how obi me pamacho please. The American yina no me nka say ade a waye no eye ade a waye no enye but the American yina say de be ya enkonkoye sise bi obi beka say e na we kan say na we mesremo emu obi amfi de ekoso abonten one of no sebi obi abetimi ehu say eye bibi no ma hihye enti no emaye ntro light kran fan to so at the end of the day no mama yenya te say ye hu bibi ampo na ye nkoso ne enye ye eno na mesremo me pamacho Emayen fa akwara na emayen ka Calvin asem mpo Yemani who says Sebi, oh, yeah, what I say. Sorry, am I young can't okay, sweetie, am I young can't branch and at 7? At the end of the day, me pacho, Mama Yanton Costo and can't asema a benefit ye, and yet you said you'll be for that, or that crown or the soul, Junior Ewan Yamabi, Miss Remo and Boye. Me pamacho, and you do not say Papa Legacy, Lumba, so what Busia. Yeah, Lumba, officer of
there is no any legacy to protect anyway.
Team legal wise, team legal wise,
so better Masia. Dear Mimi suggest to a hanging on Pamacho. Dear Miss suggest to a hanging on Miss Remo. As I draw the Pamacho, one and Agasa. Aha, Miss only can Adibia wo honoma adibia enye relevant sa no yen so so nkwa achiri enti mesremo emma obia enha ne ho ana emma obia yem nhihye ne wone ema bi ho mepa ade we se na ekoso no eye ne ketwa mu enya adibia wo so obi kura eha ne ho ewo baabi mesremo emma yen fa yen ni kura ko onye
their case to go to court. They are building their case. Mepacho, 1 second. They are building their case to take it to court. For it to look like in the appeals court, all this is going to come out. So what the boy is doing, you know, say they are using him. It's mama yeka na baby or tibia no sebio nyame bana say. These people are using me because they use it at the piano no be throw letter and they call ma ko say asemi no mo ko release wo say oh in kwada no say no. It me pa to we ebusuani. We are all family now. What? I'm not saying we should insult the boy, but the wire and they are to look. I saw the video. The guy was deliberately taking water from him, holding his hand and everything. It's body language. When you read psychology, Sigmund Freud, any Erickson, they always say boys are attached to their mothers. But what is going on is bizarre. We are not saying somebody should insult the boy.
Okay, no, Auntie Miss Ronnie, baby. I'm hoping that me patcho bonnet Auntie me patcho bonnet Mama
Muntia Santua.
Auntie me patcho bonnet to one auntie it is war bonnet to one and then come back again. Now the men will can then and then no one yanti masia basan what masia and can cut ya. Mimi say mon fasa bofra brother no Calvin Sabi or your adult or your 32 years a china yame yadoma intimacy madaroma mon fanity say or your relevant wa crack baby adina kwakodru no ye bo ekoyenim mesremo ye boko yenim e ma mon fa na asem kura mem because mo de na asem be me no beka say eh dia me ye is working oh and na omo mo te ho no beka say is working my dear me pa cho e ma ye fa na asem kura fa mem Calvin onyara ma ye fa na asem kura ma ye microphone say dia omo ye no enka ye coat and na ye shirt and at the end of the day no ye pem ekoyenim victory na what head victory no no but the Chris crossing that they're doing no is not gonna work Miss Ramon it's not gonna work intimate patch of dismissing or salute on my platform also make dismissing the Mamma Suba into an American apple, unim say no fat for no so casa.
They said Jimmy na ye warm. Omo de said there be our at what. Mamma what German also the medical English school. One one of it a better. And to almost common somehow.
That no so much bibia or drew a honum no or drew way honor. Dear station almost say a who tom so. And Mr. Ma observe bibi or ho. Sanka yan one share video and come share your promo say. I say you know I need me no and I said for almost and me patch and I may catch them or say winning bibi. Fine. Now was saying acknowledgement, baby, and acknowledge baby no can be say bia. Kasa twitwe ne de moya o me maame ho bia say ni say no. Fanisem from Swabata and my young fan and maybe at the end of the day, no, Branty and ye can ask them no. Fanisa on kind of on your way, or young sister Mukurana, Yadinama, Yadinafa, a car Pokaneshi. That's all. Miss
Because so far as your mamma tells and the one you control be our mamma any Japanese anyway.
Thank you.
I can't try yet to watch you can't stop us from discussing.
It is well. Mammy can't send back. Why? Mammy can't send back. Mammy can't send back.
Mama in Casa, Bemano, Miss Remo.
Abusia for me.
Nada no biaba. Obi peso kasa santo aba opesi na egusu ni ntimi nkasa bia na.
Oh, mommy now but to me pacho.
Brantia no ekwa awoko ho no. Enipa ka ho asem won we didi na temu didi na me pesa me come from this angle. And say on Ghana. Ena eya awoko Ghana na ne papa te ase no. Oko one ne papa enam. Ena ne papa agya adwapade. Enti abusuyafo mama yenhu no from this angle say wanko se niema no eso a ebia eniema bi wo ho a onhunu mu ye. Se o papa agya adwapade na bia wonnim se adwapade do ebeduru biribi no ebia wo ubetimi amanage na se ahyase no wantumi ankoho ankohwe se de ekwa wanhwe yi na wotenetena ase a ebeduru baabi no na fa wase enti ade a abrante ne yeye no mesere mumma yemfa anibre ene ayibi enidi na temsa na bia na nyese okono adwenbone so na emum opese ohunu niema mu na sabe odobruni enna na lumba ne nete enti ensem bi wo ho a eniema bi wo ho a onu na obenim enti se Kevin ekoni nchen na wo ko show sign bi se bia ompese woni woman no ebeye baako a ohunu niema ensem bi wo ho a won enti ade a wo ye no moma ye hunu se ebia sebe yemfa ne se police ni investigation eduru bribia asembi si na eden na police ye investigation a se wonipa a wodi bone no oye be makoro mpo a ontimi ma police ni ba ekọ edini hokura akotwa so ni nipa no twempena emedi bi aba se 5 years ansa na information a won hia no won saka afudi se nipa no enti se ebia Kevin pese ohunu niema mu ete niema se a de woyeye no esese saa na woye esese saa no ne odoburu ne ye na on
Sekada kasa.
What say what to me ko hia bread hin na o de we mi anya free.
Shida friend. Ano pat me beta ma be friend.
Ebusa say
bia.
Uma chapanda kasa. Let do so be kasa sekadwa o.
Sekada kasa.
Wada. Sorry.
Checha mo.
650.
Yeah, Joso.
I don't know for bintem sa.
Me moderator o ya na me. Okwa na me mute na ma.
Ana ko share mute obi o ye bi.
Obi bi dey
YouTube.
Me mute no kra. Me checha mo. Anyway, me kana ne say first of all, asanto the Obeka and it makes sense, but unse o start here no say enya mo ana mo se ba akosia ba wan ko we to we so ba no
kwa na catch and say enya
that is how you came across.
ena uye busuani ankrofo tetem o ye busuani no kwant bi nkontokwa no madam nti ye nyina ye eboa ni de
Sikeja.
na maker. But number 2, no, me no, I just see things as say na no be can, and my husband said the same thing. Say no ma we nyina say girl no, or ne boy ne nam, or studying shaman, or yes say ni nyina no. It will count against us in the court of law, unfortunately, because someone who say your friend Korano, I'm share pictures. Okay, so who can you must also know where Jaina so I first step you are for being out say when you're comfortable same crano e be kwa kwot na fie ho who person crano any wo ba munya visitation court ne friend crano they proof pictures some proof na ma me ne e crane ade you bet to be crowd to japade bia ma me because the court doesn't care about you the two wife, they care about the children's interests when you need, but guess what? Or share on the papa estate. Intinom, ye can be
Sikaja. Or one I make out some trouble. Number 1. Onya kwala send ya za enfatu say. Number 2. Mami akoshani ni kunu eye japade no na ne mane wo ho. Thank you.
And not say a point.
Mommy would inherit the husband's legacy. Not the Ebastan Wadiamaba. Sana dear.
Say, I about to admit to that. Can I see all I'm saying?
I'm breaking it down, man.
I be to swallow what I say, yeah, Mammy Cassa, Manu, Medru has a see, why, Mrs. Sia. Obaa, they may patch say sometimes they look at the relation. Then Jim Mamia Kosia dear manada. But I'm just saying, say, and normally they look at the relationship and everything, and then they see what is going on. So they can use that to build something against us. And no one and I'm a person maker. But then
Mama Catam concerning the legacy of Daddy Lumbano. Mamia Kosia te wa file LA. Ya man the chance said ya wanted Daddy Lumba and on famra. When you be a fanco, what the Colensian acquire. Mamia Kosia to so or document to be a one doing nuclear piano or what in the day in aqua and or that fire. And the yes, the banana file election let the man. A good do court 1 on 1. A crown match there. Juma wa ya one in the papa build the businesses no.
Exactly.
This boy is very bad. Where you different ball game altogether. From the wuchremuno be Matthias here when Uncle do sa. That's a BBC is here fine. But when the adult 32 and Kolanu do sakura more than 20 years old. Okay. They are all adults now, no teenage being. So what you say? My many kuna breye, and son I won't call an moba. Tis our papa. Yank the men found a passion fine by showing jump or some straight. A BC da. The wife will inherit, and the husband said the same tears and Bamia was just the one I said, what you can we are. Kada the number will inherit everything.
Everything.
And Sana, what the bad yaman. So what you say? You know, say Yama suggestion on the platform. They are down there recording everything. Let's go point to point and kofa and koladi and family friend and kokra woman to bring for being with it.
Aye. Okay.
No, Kevin, Uncle and a Japadi and on family on a year and my. Ne papa dear no protect 2 years.
Your mama, my young for property, mama. The mama.
Oh, but that's what I wanted to explain to the lady. Into what what the lady was trying to come in, if there was no marriage, what people are not understanding is the ordinance marriage still stands. Until with that ordinance certificate, Calvin, whoever we push your penny, they can never override Mami Akosha Sewa authority and the right. it's unfortunate to say during the new year, and swept her certificate under the carpet. But if they have accepted her certificate now, all these things will not have happened. However, no, their mameno kanu, if it is between the two parents, like who kanu, under age, like 17 downwards. Then, because they are married, the court will come in and will even seek the interest of the children first. But this position, yes, but however, she is a concubine. And the woman has got an ordinance certificate. So when the appeals court goes on for her and she wins this case, Mami Akosia Sewa, like you said, instantly inherit that the lumba, everything. And then she will take half of her one, the 50%, and then share the 50% of that the lumba's property now, even with the children. That is the law. So what I'm saying, sir, the mama no can say we shouldn't go on. Look, we studied so much. I've sat down, I've gone through so much. What the lady I can understand, but it doesn't apply here because of Mami Akosia certificate, and that is what they are projecting these children. During that kind, send a Lumba Tiasia. She will love the two of them to do and all those nonsense. That is what they would like to go and present at court. It's own Kwadano Kwani girl, you're fine. But it is not going to happen because you deny the woman of her right with technical fault. Technical fault, you can't repair. So what else do you have? Omo Ampinia will go to appeal Supreme Court, will go to international court. Because what Mami Akosia Sewa is trying to establish, she said, this precedence must not be set in Ghana because it will go against all of us, our generation to come, and this is why she's fighting. But I think when it comes to even just the property, I don't think the woman really cares. However, while we are still speaking and letting the boy be awake and learn it, say your child property, no matter what, who your papa ni penny, forget it. Your mother has got upper hand than you and everybody. And secondly, so check property, no more who papa chefan. Or not 50% no crab beba bedini sem no sebiota frache. That truth. Some kabebia. That property goes back to Munkwadano. This is what people have to think. Yes.
It is well, Mami Musa. Now, Kevin, when you're 32 years old, so bet you won't approach the Ejapade bank and on what to me as 32 years boy.
Hey,
Eti Asante wana Obaa ye na ye kan ye church enumuno. If she's close relative to Nkwadano, she should sit the boy down.